Hello, and welcome to Talk Bowling, episode 87. I'm John Condon.
I'm Tony Rucco. Talk Bowling is proud to bring you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates on the largest internet bowling website, bowlingballcom.
Nice.
I think I'm going to change that up. I'm going to rewrite that.
Go for it. It's all you.
Give it a little spice. Spice it up a little.
I want you to start singing it.
I could do that.
Yeah,
All right, we have a question from Nicco Vicari.
He just wanted to say the name.
I did. It sounds like you'd be related to me.
Actually, I have not read your answer yet, so I'll read the question.
Okay.
I am looking right now for a ball that can react better on longer lane oils. I would also like the ball to have a smoother roll through the front and a strong back end reaction. Is there a ball you can recommend for me? I am currently holding a 187 average in my Saturday Sport League and about to bowl a PBA Experience League. I throw the ball around 15 to 16 miles per hour and my rev rate is around 325 RPMs. Thank you for your time. Well, we have nothing better to do right now.
Yeah, I got the whole day. Okay, I hope I had this right, Nico. I believe you're asking for two different balls because what you're saying in your question anyway means you're asking for two different balls because you can't really have a ball that works well on longer lane oils and have a ball that's smoother rolling in the front with a strong back end because those conditions call for two different things. So basically I gave you a few suggestions. I think you were looking for ball suggestions. So on the longer pattern, what I said is you want something that's more of a steady, strong rolling reaction from start to finish. You don't want it to change direction abruptly in any one part of the lane. Longer patterns, you're typically going to be playing more in the track area. You're not going to really be covering a whole lot of boards, and you just want to know what the ball is going to do from the time you lay it down to the time it gets to the pins. So in that case, I suggested balls that have a little bit more of a matte finish also because that's going to help you with that motion. And really the stuff that's out on the market now is the Alpha Max from Brunswick. Storm obviously has the virtual gravity Nano. Roto Grip has the original theory. And all of those you're also going to want to talk to your pro shop or whoever drills your bowling balls and make sure they know what kind of reaction you're looking for because there are certain layouts that work better on those type of patterns. So that even though we can make those balls do totally different things, those three would be my suggestion. If I was drilling a ball for long oil, that's what I would do.
And if you're buying a ball from bowlingballcom and you ask us to drill the ball, we have a whole section where you can ask for a custom drilling.
Correct.
And in there, we give you options, the manufacturer recommended, the strongest reaction, or your choice is the third one, and you can state, I'm using this on longer oil patterns. I would like it to.
Yeah, and if you use us, I don't know if you do, Nico, but if you do use us, you can always talk to one of our tech guys before we drill your ball too, and really get more in depth.
Right.
The flip side of that was where you said you wanted a ball that's smoother in the heads with a stronger back end. Now you are looking for the ball to change direction.
This is more for like a league shot.
I would assume so. You can use it on some of these. You know, he's bowling in sports and experience leagues, and you can definitely use that ball motion. We see it a lot on the tour, and you do want a ball to change motion. So now you're looking for a totally different ball, possibly the same ball but drilled differently or the cover stock finished differently. And I had said balls like the Bank Pearl from 900 Global. That ball, if you go back and watch our video, really changes directions good. It gets down the lane and it really comes off that break point. Roto Grip has the Infinite Theory. Lane 1 has the Boomerang. And those are all balls that are going to get to a point on the lane and make a turn. So I hope that helps. I think that's what you're asking for.
Yeah, like you said, some of the other balls you mentioned before also, if it's drilled differently, we'll
drilled differently and we polish it up, all of a sudden we can make that ball motion. So
right.
So either one, but hopefully you realize you're asking for two different things there. So
and you can adjust the cover stocks.
That's right.
I saw you put that down there.
I did somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So especially he's bowling on sport leagues and experience leagues, and that's really tough to take a ball out of the pro shop and just match it right up there. Trust me, when you see the guys on TV, they have people behind the scenes that are tweaking the cover stocks constantly. Not during the game, obviously, but to get that ball reaction that you see on Sunday, they've had a week worth of work, and they have an arsenal of bowling balls drilled multiple ways, and the covers are finished very differently. So, you know, try that. When you're playing on sport leagues, you have to play with your cover stock.
And like you said, they have way more than just a couple balls behind the scenes. They'll swap them out whenever they can.
Easily.
All right, how are people going to contact us?
You how to contact us.
What?
You can do how to contact us.
All right.
I'm getting hoarse.
Great, you get to be the sponsor then. You can contact us one of three ways. You can email us questions at Talk Bowling. You can leave a comment on any episode of Talk Bowling on talkbowling.com. Or we're also on Twitter at Talk Bowling.
You did it in order.
I did. I switched up.
I don't want to be the sponsor.
But you're so good at it. You're much better. You're a much better communicator than I am. I flub my words all the time.
Did you know that champsport.com offers you a winning selection in sportswear and shoes from leading brands in the industry? Whether you're into basketball, soccer, baseball, or just plain old running, Champ Sport has the shoes for you. With name brands like Nike, Jordan, Adidas, and more, you are sure to find something that suits you. Champ Sports is for the ultimate sports fan. Talk Bowling viewers can save 10% off any order over $50 by using promotion code AFTALKCH. And if you spend over $75, use promotion code AFBOWLCH to save 15% instead. Help support us by supporting our sponsors. What's with the AF in front of everything?
It stands for affiliates.
Oh, okay. Now you answered my question. Thank you.
I did. Goes back to, we only get paid when you shop, so help support us.
That's right.
Go for it. All right. I guess I'll do this. Last week's question of the week. Oh, not really last week, hopefully. Hopefully we're getting a little better at timing on this. Who is a lifetime average leader in the USBC Open Championships, and what is it based on a minimum of 20 years participation? The USBC Open Championships, same thing as Nationals, right?
Yes, it is. It used to be ABC Nationals. Now it's USBC Open Championship because they let women bowl.
And I've never bowled in it.
Neither have I.
Never?
Never.
I know you've been invited many times.
I'm gonna go to my grave saying I never bowled Nationals.
You gave your word to somebody that you were going to go with him his last year.
Oh, maybe.
I heard you.
That's right.
And the answer is Michael Nape of Yorkville, Illinois, holding a 216.86 average over 20 years.
That's impressive. That is impressive.
Is that 9 games per year?
I would think they were counting all events. Yeah. Normally you don't go out there and bowl just one of the events. So yeah, I would assume that's 9 games a year. And an interesting side note, which I don't know if we've ever mentioned, Clint Zavakis, who owns the facility where we do all of our ball testing, I believe, and I may be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'm on the short side. I believe this will be his 56th consecutive year.
Wow.
Which is absolutely nuts.
You got to start when you're young to do that.
Yeah, he did, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think he even got a leave when he was in the military to go bowl Nationals because he didn't want to miss. Wow. It was something very, very serious. So,
I guess so.
That's a lot of bowling. So, and that's a good average for that's tough out there.
Is it?
Yeah, that's tough out there. So, very good, Michael. All right. This week's question is: which president originally had the bowling alley installed in the White House? And I did not call it a bowling alley.
You did not.
I knew the answer to this. I didn't know the bottom part though.
Yeah, because it's not really an alley. It's only a couple lanes, isn't it? It's probably
still a bowling center.
All right. In closing, please remember that bowlingballcom is free shipping on every item every day. No handling fees, no packaging fees. The price shown is the price you pay at checkout. No surprises.
No surprises.
Who has surprises?
Everyone has surprises now.
That makes no sense.
Crazy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I guess we should put in there no minimum on free shipping.
Yeah, whatever he said.
No minimum to get your free shipping.